Hi. Hello. Good evening. This is terrible. I'm still not good at doing these introductions. Okay, so it was the scroll wheel then. Hey! Isn't that good though? With the hyper press left. That's a bit like having a cheat controller. A rapid fire turbo controller, right? But as a mouse? Isn't that cool? Nah, I totally get you. My mouse's scroll wheel has been in the afterlife, living its yeah, it's been trash for a while now. I should probably also get a new one at some point. So I totally feel you. This is something you really never pay attention to or any mind to, and as soon as you lose the middle mouse button, the scroll wheel, you only then do you realize what you once had. Also check the M's real quick. What are we talking about? Oh, it was still dog shit. Wait, what? I thought that got sorted out. And I have to use that fucking VGA to HDMI cable, the adapter, which breaks in literal days. What? My entire setup's been fighting for its life for a while. Jesus. Oh, that's what you mean. It doesn't register any clicks if you don't hyper press it. Oh, yeah, no, that's bad then. Okay, let me just see what do we have here in. Wow! How absolutely useless and of totally no consequence whatsoever. Don't share this. No one cares. Let's keep moving. Has it really been this long already? I mean, I haven't streamed in 5 whole years, so that shouldn't even... That doesn't count for anything. That doesn't count. No, stop that, take that back. Okay, where were we last time? Oh yeah, something about bile, something about swampy, boggy areas, something about a very annoying boss, actually. Nah, the boss itself was fun, it was more the arena. Nah, it's... Actually, it's been the entire package. The arena, the boss itself, the fact it spawns in enemies, and in such a combination that aerial combat is taken care of by some of them. Then we have a couple of guys who can... They can pretty much aim everywhere and anywhere they want. They have the entire arena covered with their shots. Other than the ceiling. Yeah, that is... And stage hazards, as well as the goddamn maggots. I'm still trying to extract some of those. I'm fairly certain my blood type is now maggot after all of this. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is I'm so glad this is over. And that was supposed to be one of the more difficult areas, right? One players usually attempt later on even better than. Because I really don't want to stay... Wait. Oh, would you look at that? We already made it out. Ah, okay. The bellboy is right here. I was wondering how we would make our way back to the Citadel then. from this place specifically. But that is past Geist really took care of everything. What a champ. I wish my present self could be only slightly as cool. Okay. That isn't your literal fifth. Wait. That is your literal fifth VGA HDMI cable. Is it always the same brand? Truth be told, cables in general are made to break. I've went through so many headsets. How many has it been over the last 10 years? 5, 6? I'm not going any further. Could also be the other number that comes after 6. For all I know. It's been a couple. It's been a few. And that gets old fairly quickly and annoying just as fast. Pale oil stuff, right? That's one. Okay, before we do anything, that's a good call actually. I want to see if these moss berries are still usable. Something tells me they aren't. That something being a past message Lev sent me. Apparently they can rot and the game doesn't inform you at all about that fact. Not even... Oh, that's why he wanted to have all these shell shards. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if that thing was... I'll get to you in just a sec. That's actually very good timing as well, because today is a billboard, an info board episode. Yeah! These things breakable, he has to raise them back up each and every single time. Can you kill that thing? Oh, you can't. Oh, gee. I'm sorry. Of course you can break it. I also broke the bridge at some point. In all fairness, we pretty much contributed 100% of the necessary resources, not counting in the labor. Now, what is more? What is worth more, labor or the actual material the statues built from? What I'm trying to find out is if I have a major stock in this project still. Wait, maybe not now that it's completed. And I still feel justified in doing that. Now I kind of want to make... I kind of want to turn back time, but the game autosaves and... Yeah, that little bit of satisfaction I got out of that got overshadowed by regret quite heavily and quite quickly. That wasn't worth it. Okay. Ingredients. Is today the anniversary? No, nothing of the sorts. Smoke screen. There was another happening somewhere around Brazil. That's what he was talking about. And when is there not something happening in Brazil? Okay. Here maybe? If memory serves, this could be where the snail shaman? Moss? Druid Moss Druid is hanging out at. Yeah. Would be my first guess. I'll follow that lead. I have no idea if that is correct or not, and you guys will possibly correct me in due time. Most likely once I made it all the way over there to see for myself already, but it is what it is. I still appreciate the interactive, somewhat interactive streaming experience between all of us. Does that kill? That is amazing. How massive she is. Why does this keep happening to me? This is part of the warm-up. That's part of the warm-up. My blood type is A negative. You should cherish that. I'm a little bit jealous now. My blood type is fucked up now. After last episode. Okay, yeah, having to relearn early game Silksong, that's fun. There's a cool tool you missed, though. Oh no, yeah, we talked about that, isn't there? Could you give me some very vague directions, maybe? That would be very, very cool. Only if you want to. You can also say, no, go fuck yourself, streamer man. Figure that out yourself. If you weren't streaming, you would have to do that anyways. Why should I help you now? Which is totally fair. Apparently, VGA cables are for real, just built frail. But why would they? So they can sell more stock, I know. That is such bull. I don't know my blood type. Brazil. Tequila. No, that's Mexican. I'm sorry. I'm stereotyping. Send 2 locations in your DMs, and there's more, even more red text. Because I'm too lazy to guide you there. And the other one above the Bilewater text, you go up and there's a breakable seal. Why is it always breakable? Ari Gibson. Isn't that getting? Has that not gotten old? When you were designing these areas, when you were actively taking care of level design, isn't that something that tired you out at some point, Mr. Gibson? Did the thought never occur? Same with the long vertical shaft, like, rooms. What's up with that? Okay, so it's here then. Let me just put that on. Because God knows I can use every single little bit of help. That's what? What? Here? Oh, right. It's just in that kind of location. In that in-between section. The one you don't pay too much attention to. Because you kind of want to... No, that's... Oh. That's the one with the evolved maggots. With the cheap worms. The cheap maggots. Yeah, when I did the run back, yeah. It didn't cross my mind to check for breakable walls. I'll just say that. Okay, where's that again? Here we go. I know mine real well due to being a blood donor. Oh! That's neat. A couple of times in my life, I was contemplating if I shouldn't do the same thing, but apparently I can't because when I was a child, I got vaccinated for tuberculosis, and as far as I know, you aren't allowed to donate your blood anymore once you've gotten the vaccine. So there's that. But yeah, in general, a very cool thing to do. I was gonna assume you simply had many trips to the hospital for blood exams. Glad it's just donations. Oh yeah, it also could have gone the other way around. Right, I didn't make that connection. That is a whole lot better. A whole lot better. On the money. I'm so glad that at least checks out. Meaning, there's still a little bit of memory left back up there in my noggin. Mine is neonatal friendly, so I can help small baby. Aww! That's a double win. At least I got Tequila the dog still over here. The owner does not want to get her back. Oh, the loner dog? Wait, they don't want her back? Is that confirmed by now? It's kind of sad, but at the same time, I know you can definitely take care of her. Yeah, he has a puppet now. A Dugard. Little Doogie. Had her for a while, yeah. Just kind of have to pay for her food, and the guy is a bitch who's like, wow, I really have to give you money for... What an asshole! What did he expect? The dog just going out there, winning her own bread? Or something? Yeah, sure. In the meantime, while she was staying with us, she filled out a couple of applications, and would you know it, came back positive on her last job interview. She's doing well. You're no longer needed. This guy. We don't got enough cash to sustain me, my mom, my brother, my dog, and my cat, plus the dude's dog. I see. I mean, considering the guy literally has been procrastinating to pick her up for maybe a month now, yeah, he probably doesn't want her back. How did that happen again? Wasn't he just meant to leave her with you for a short amount of time because he went out of town or something? I don't quite recall. And she's not the small kind of dog, so she does indeed eat a little bit. That's... What an ungrateful little shit that guy is. It's a dude my mom was dating. He lost his apartment, so he wanted us to be with Tequila for a week. Ah, yes, that's what it was. It stretched out for so long now. God damn it. On the bright side, as Grambly has pointed out already, free dog. Cool. Give me just a sec. Yeah, we should get going with the game. Or else, I could have also made this a just chatting segment, which I usually don't want to do. Why am I firing up? Why am I booting up a game if I'm just yapping? Only yapping. Druid, I require a pitcher of your mossberry stew to satiate a gourmand of the Citadel. Will you pass some to me? First off, is she still of sound mind? She's been snorting the green vapor for quite some while, for quite a while now. Is she fine? A buck will consume my berry brew. Strong they'd be to bear a taste so sharp. Here is a flavor so ripe, searing, flavor of pleasure and pain. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I can drink that. This is not for minors. They too may see the visions of... That really isn't for minors. If they taste it strong... Oh, is this implying... I sure hope the berries didn't spoil. The visions, could they see? Grant the stew for your bug. To share the visions. Yes, we shall pass it. Go fuck yourself, Lev! Go fuck yourself! You bastard! Of course he would troll me. What an asshole! Oh, I'll get him back for that. He said... Wait, we didn't turn into mossberries. Okay, let me go back and do that then. He said they could spoil and you needed them for the brew. For the command quest. So I thought, okay, cool, since he had turned them in way before me and I have 80 hours in this game now, they clearly must have spoiled by now. And I couldn't do that. Would probably pay the druid wizard. She would present me with the horrible news and I would have to go out of my way to find 3 completely new, fresh and ripe ones. Yeah, they don't spoil. No such thing as spoiling things in this game. This asshole. Ah, I'll get him for that. How does he even come up with that bull? That's usually my job. That's usually my... I'm the guy who does that to others. And then... takes 20 steps back, hides in the background and giggles like a little girl. I hate him for that, but also kudos, you kinda got me. You got me very worried and... Cool! Progress! Not even delayed. Drake, if you don't get the tool I told you to the right... To get right now... Right now. Wait. Just to make sure. We'll head right over to the... I forgot where my buttons were. Wow. I'll head right over to the bell station. Yeah, we could go back down. Or we could... No. The other way is more lucrative, I feel like. Don't care. Yeah. We'll go right back. Just so Ari Gibson can't do anything to my family. What's he gonna do? Ari Gibson will pop out of the screen and strangle her. Wait, that's... Can we still? We can still go there. Oh, it's my second most favorite room in the entire game. I remember. Yeah, strangulation. I've seen worse, I've lived worse. He can try if he wants to, but I'll still go over there. Out of my own volition, mind you. That doesn't have anything to do with Ari Gibson and his convincing arguments. The tool is going to spoil you. Spoil in sour the gaming, the gameplay for me. Not the lore, but the gameplay, because it's such a cool tool that you always want to have on your person at all times. Is that what it is? Give you more space. Oh! How far? Question. Is it worth it? Yeah, ungodly sounds, I'm sorry for those. I wouldn't even know how to categorize them. But I'm a little bit annoyed at my own stupidity now. I should have done that before we went all the way over here again. You know what? No answer needed, I'll just go. I'll just go. We'll figure. It's right there. I have so much mobility now. This should not piss anyone off, other than me, maybe. Giving the moss berries is kind of worth it. Okay. Grambly getting the guy's experience. That is something I also kind of hate about myself. I have been streaming for a little more than 2 months now again. I should be warmed up, de-rusted now. After all this time, really doesn't feel like it. I'm still overthinking things. Okay, here's the thing. Personally, I do believe the best state of mind you could be in when it comes to being a streamer or streaming is starting the stream, doing it casually, playing the game for what it is, for it being a game, having fun. Not thinking about anything else, but having fun, enjoying your time, because that, in return, will reflect onto the viewers and they will, by proxy, also have at least some fun. And I never can fully get into that mindset. I really would love to naturally end up right there every single time I start my stream. Maybe in due time, who knows, but right now it is what it is. Oh, would you look who it is, high left. Speak of the devil. How have you been this fine day? Oh yeah, and Solar Settle military skin. I totally forgot her voice again. That's so... you carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? Oh. So are we trading all of them in at the same time for a big payout? Or I'd rather... Wait, we can just divide it by 3 if that is the case. I want to see how big the total payout is. The precious fruit, but this one is not for... Oh, there we go. Rotten... Oh, now I look like a fucking idiot. No, I really do look like a fucking... I'm so glad I didn't... Hi, Lev! Buddy, how have you been doing? I was wondering where you were hiding out at. That is a scary... Yeah. Once upon a time, I thought I would have liked to help out my country, but times have changed. Also, the first time they didn't want me because of my fucked up back. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm fine with how it is. My country's army has historically been so lax about enlistment. That's interesting. Then again, how involved were they during World War II? Do you know about that? Because, again, other than what the Nazis did, nothing ever is presented to German students. So we wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Hi! Yeah, totally. No problem. Okay, it's not for rotten stench of death. A meter above the frozen. Oh, as much as you deserve. Okay. What is it? 10? 66? Wait, no, that's a whole. Oh. I like that. I like that. Oh! The precious fruit! And oh, such fruit! Perfectly ripe, perfectly fragrant, perfectly round. Take what you have earned. Much of my rosaries. Seems that the difference between rotten ones and ripe ones isn't too large. If I caught that correctly. Only one was spoiled? That is super generous. Huh. I thought they had all just disintegrated over time. Oh, so you will still go over there. Just in case, maybe? What? Apparently I have to go in front of the fucking Brazilian flag and say some bullshit. Do you know what bullshit you gotta say? Might wanna make sure you spout the right bullshit then. If that is a must for you. The one who's going to kill you. No. He's my bestest buddy, pal. Well, given ties to the German royal family. What royal German family are you trying to address here? The Dutch royals just got a pass. The country did get easily occupied because of that, however. Oh, that's... Oh. It was kind of like, you can pass your armies through here, but don't start shit. I see, and they definitely took that offer, that deal. But eventually they did start shit, like DSS being formed to hunt down Jews, etc. Yeah, that's also what happened. Didn't have the highest history grade, so I still think that checks out for the most part, or it should check out. Huh. With what I've been taught. Speak to her again with the druid suit. This entire episode is gonna be a druid episode, because this is collectively our most favorite NPC. Right? I have to swear on my country or something. That's... We all have to do that when we are in a military setting, I feel like. Swear or swear? Big difference. What is this okay, Graham, is this an Easter egg? Because I would be up for it. I would go back there for an Easter egg. Even if there's no reward attached to it, I'd be perfectly fine with going back there. Even if it's lore, actually. But maybe not right now, because I want to get some other stuff done. But on the other hand, if I don't do it right now, I'll definitely forget about it again. Because you don't speak to NPCs enough. That's true. That's also a thing Hollow Knight 1 did, right? With multiple different text boxes. I remember Elderbug having some of those different variations of his usual text boxes. It's for the tool. What? Oh no, then we absolutely have to go back. Okay, enough procrastination, let's just get this thing done. Plus points, we'll be in grabbing range of a bench. Right here, right. So that is just fan-fucking-tastic. On the other hand, there's a little bit of backtracking attached to that, so... But, oh well. Which one was it? A blue one, right? This one? Druid's Eye? I know what I'm talking about. He knows what he's talking about. Sorry for ever doubting you. I don't hope anything I said came across like that, but I'm sorry in advance. Cool, done. But this little guy, I sure hope he's not too mad, because I wanted to see if we can break the statue or not.
Glad I called you for a moment, miss. You've done a fair service to this camp, given much more than most.
He's taken that awfully well. Something tells me he doesn't know yet.
I've been thinking on... Where's the boys going? On all your efforts, and set to making a little something to repay him. It's only a token, really, but I've put all my talent into it, much as I've got. Something to keep you company on the lonely roads above.
I mean, sure, rewards, cool. I like those. Everyone loves those. On the other hand, I have that caravan brew with me. I don't think I need more alcohol.
Hold on to it on your travels, and remember, you're always welcome down here with us.
That's so cute. That's so cute. Can I turn it into... No, you can break it! Ah! Fucking hell. Don't break it. Break it. I've broken his statue. It would only be fair if we broke this one as well. That's my logic. Hope you're sharing it. Oh, would you look at that? We are a little bit tight on shell shards. Funny that. 122 hours with 100% completion. I can be helpful. Never doubted that. Oh, that reminds me of last stream when I quickly looked up how long people usually take to beat this game, and let's just say 122 hours is super fast. People usually take way longer than that. I do believe the average time lies somewhere around 160 hours. So yeah, Grambly definitely knows his shit. Break it while you are already kept, Markiplier. Shut up! I may not have the biggest heart, but I do have one, in fact. Wait, we got a... Just in time. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means I'm gonna break it. Okay, really quick. Going back to our most favorite... Jesus Christ, those guys can really accelerate. I shouldn't underestimate first area enemies. Who would have guessed? Even those can get some damage in. And if they time it right, that's death. Just imagine if that happened to you during a Steel Soul run. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Not good times. Wait, that's not it? Hang on. Yeah, that really isn't it. I gotta go all the way over there. Stinky! I think I got 100% in maybe 70 hours. Let me check. No, you didn't. Don't fool yourself. Because it won't work on any of us either. Oh no, that doesn't work. We have to go up here. Did it in around 90? No, you didn't. Totally didn't. You know, where the world record lies, right? At around 100 hours? No, you didn't. Bring more mossberries here. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for French berries. Seek them wherever you see the green moss grow. Nothing else to say? It's funny actually, the thing Grambly is leading you to. I do know of it, but I haven't actually done it on any of my saves. Okay. But where's the funny? 100% achievement was got with the 100% Steel Soul achievement. Of course, there would be an achievement tied to that. Okay, let him math. Let him math in peace. He'll get there. What I can do though is this. Huh, weird. Why didn't she give you the tool upgrade? You can upgrade tools. You can upgrade tools? Has it ever happened to us before? I don't think so. No, I don't recall any tool receiving an upgrade. Not even the... And this is something I was expecting from the game, because the first one did so as well. The Weaver techniques, your spells, per se. Those don't receive upgrades as well. A little bit disappointing, especially now that I got a Sharp Dot. I should really slot that in. I should really slot that back in. That's such a good one. Oh, yeah, cool. Don't mind if I do. This one goes out. This one comes back in. Yeah. Don't look. Don't look. I didn't cheat. I didn't use cheap tools. I didn't use a cheap loadout. I did that fair and square. That Bok boss. We could run a little bit with Druid's Eye. I've had that on for most of my playthrough, I do believe. So why not keep up with the tradition? Or we could... Yeah, you know what? This one. In honor of the one and only. Is he still missing a mossberry? Is that what it is? I'm missing mossberries? He missed a mossberry somewhere, I guess. Is there a fixed amount? They don't respawn, do they? Oh my god, probably. Jesus Christ. Why can things never be easy in this game? Part of me really wants to use the Silk Speed anklets more often. But since they use silk as soon as you start sprinting, that's a little bit... I don't know. What is this again? Deadbug's Purse, discarded purse of a fallen pilgrim, allows the bearer to retain some rosaries upon defeat. Yeah, okay, cool game. Very cool. But you see, here's the thing. I don't intend on dying so much. This one's exclusively for farming. I haven't checked that one out yet. Have no experience with that one yet. But I do feel like the trade-off the bullet description talks about might be a little bit too much for me to handle. Other than that, moneymakers. Yeah, I'm basic like that. I'm basic like that. Sue me. Grambly spoiled it, yeah, it's a Druid's Eye upgrade that is quite good. So he will never get it then. You could be right. You could be right on that one. 7 mossberries. 3 for the first quest. 3 just now, still need 1. Didn't one of them... No, okay, this is where things get difficult for me, personally. Sure enough, they must be spawning here in Moss Grotto, right? Bone Bottom. The extended area of Bone Bottom, not just Moss Grotto. Or maybe it's entirely located here. But wasn't there one? I could be totally wrong on that. Maybe it's just my memory, my mind making things up. Here, in the Memoriam, wasn't there... There was a Bone Bottom, a Moss Home section. Wasn't there also a mossberry spawning there? Didn't we grab one there? Who's telling me there isn't a second one? Somewhere in here. Memoriam had one, yeah, okay. So that one definitely had to be the outlier. Don't intend on dying too much. Good luck with that, boss. It's mostly just the platforming. It's the 2D part. It's not the enemies. It's not the bosses. It's just maggots. A whole lot of maggots. I mean, he did completely miss the entire area. Bilewater. Fair point. That may actually have been the first point anyone made in the last 3 streams. Okay, quickly. Bilewater, right? Bilewater. Here we are. No, that's Farfields. Bilewater. Can you... No, you can't. Can you access Bilewater from putrefied ducts? That's a one-way street, right? What else is there? Sinner's Road twice. Oh, you gotta go through the mist. And if you don't do that, then you... And then there's this connection here. Is it really that difficult to miss that area? Because I feel like there's not a lot of interconnectivity here. There could be a fair chance that, let's say, a good third of all players outright miss this area because of the way it's connected. Or rather, it's not connected with the rest of the world. Okay, Musgrado at the top of the... Oh, are we doing this now? Okay, we're doing this. I said we were doing this. Let's finish up loose ends. Gives me an excuse to chill out a little. To reflect on the last couple of streams. Relearn some of these older enemy patterns. It's gonna be a good time. At the top of the room, northwest of the starting area. Starting area? I think we... Didn't we grab that during the very first stream? Let's just do it traditionally. Let's drop down. Let's do it for real. And I really gonna... I really wanna grab that oil. If it wasn't obvious. You can do it only via exploit. What are you talking about? Wait, the Memoriam one? Not intentionally, you can fall into Bilewater via Whispering Walls. Which is how I found it. Oh, you're talking about Bilewater. Whispering Walls? Drops you into... Wait, what is this then? Could this be it? Huh. Oh, it's here. It's right here. The elevator looking thing. And I missed a portion of... Yeah, that's so me. That's so me. Ah, he's back at work. Yeah, I'll definitely hold on to the little... little figurine. Flick has crafted for us. It should have been right here, correct? First one, that would make... Yeah, that would... I only know that because I'm still editing. Wait, a bone grave. Am I wrong then? I was so sure. You know what? You know what? going all the way down because I forgot something at the very beginning of the game. Never thought I'd see this room again. So fucking worth it. That's the second mossberry one. Oh, then we missed one. Let's replay the game, huh? The very first one is in the room under the moss grotto bin. Wow! Let me guess, you have to... That's most likely one you have to swim for. Kinda like with this one. Though there wasn't a mossberry here. But it's a hidden area. Or breakable wall. Because what else would it be? Huh? Ah, down here. I should know this area by now. I've spent so much time here editing that one stream. I mean, okay, sure. It's fascinating how much stuff they've hidden away just in this very first area. There's something else hidden in that secret room. But in that one I just was in? Wait, the one at the very beginning. That's what you're talking about? We've replayed this portion so much on the little Steel Soul streams. Yeah, you kinda had no other choice, right? But I guess no memory is retained from those. You know how it is for me. Just go to the room under the bench, and it will be at the top right. Room under the bench. So it is here? We're messaging too fast, and I'm reading too slow. This is where the berry would be, by the way, so you got it. How did I get it? I never was here. It was in here before, right? That was that breakable vine wall I just broke for the very first time ever. Did that one spoil? Different room. What the fuck is going on here? So, Mosquito checked out. I was referring to the secret room at the very beginning. What else could be in there? We're out of sync, reset! Read pinned message twin. It's not breakable, just jump. You know, that really looks just as if Hornet is glitching out of bounds. Oh no. Do I have to do it? I really don't want to do it. There's a tool for that. Should have exploded earlier. Part of me feels bad. Another part of me really makes my endorphin words. Fuck. Forget what I was trying to say because I've long forgotten too. How the hell? That is... Okay, so this is the first area and they've hidden away so much stuff. And again, that's the very first area the game puts you in. How much stuff have I missed over 80 hours of playtime? I pinned a message. Where did you pin the message? Not on Discord though, right? Oh. No, stop that! Probably not what you're talking about. On Twitch? There's no reason to do it. And still we did it. Ah! Okay, has to be on... Okay, there is something here. No, that's not it. Let me... Pinned by Totally Soulless. When you went, huh? And opened the map, you were standing literally there. When did I say, huh? I say huh all the time. It pretty much starts with my day. As soon as I open my eyes, I take a look around and say huh. That means nothing to me. Okay, so I'll just take it we're done here. On Twitch, and look at the top, you will see a pinned message. I think I did. All you need to know is that you got it. Thank you, Soulless. I like such not discussions, not dialogues, not such interactions that Oh. You've been here all along? Yeah, practically I'm a big fan of problems that solve themselves. Hunter, I'm thinking it was you that cleared my basement? That's your basement? Oh, the entire thing is yours, huh? On first arrival here, the nesting creatures didn't take kindly to my passing. Oh, they're cranky bugs, alright? And they made an awful mess down here with their hatching and breeding. At first I wanted to read it as breathing. Why did... Would have been better, actually. Would have been better. You've my many thanks for seeing them off. Glad to be of help, madam. May your travels bring you fortune, Hunter, and may the Citadel come to fear your freedom in our land. No backstabbing, though, right? It's not like you are the final boss of the game.
Oh, Pera.
Let me try something else. That doesn't absolve you from any suspicion. You could still be the mastermind behind it all. Idle material, at the very least. This is a soul-defining, a generation-defining voice. Maybe also soul-defining, in some cases. I'm pretty sure you're missing the bone grave one since you saw it, but didn't grab it at the time. I've sent the moss berries with the visual aid in Discord. You really don't trust me to be able to do this on my own, do you? Shit. Am I that much of a lost cause? Musgrotto West. That one I have. I was there just a couple of minutes ago. Musgrotto East, same thing. Moss Home, Musgrotto. I'm so glad they put that in brackets. So I know we are in Musgrotto still, or we have to be in Musgrotto. Bone Bottom? You sure? Because I could swear I got the one in Bone Bottom. Oh no, Bone Grave is what you... Bone Grave? Oh, where the hell is Bone Grave? In Bone Bottom in Act 3, Musgrotto. So we can't do that. Is that the one? I haven't even done this, let alone on my own. This is no jeopardy. It always is a jeopardy. Especially if you are doing it. It is. Nothing is Act 3 exclusive. What? No, we don't. Whoa! We don't have to see this. No. Let me get rid of that real quick again. We really don't need to see that again. In Bone Bottom in Act 3, Musgrotto. Then let's just head over to Musgrotto and we should be fine. Where's Musgrotto? Down. What? Wait. It's literally where we came from. This entire thing. It's Musgrotto. Where exactly though? We have stairs. And a little bit of air. Let me real quick see your explanation again. The longer-ish one. There we go. Disregarding this one. That one is of no significance either. So we got a Bone Bottom carried by an agnet above the town. Above the town? Yeah, but that's not... That's not... Bone Grave. Bone Grave is not... What the hell? Whoa! All the way over there? Let me see. Above. We've nest Apla. Above? This is so confusing. I'm so sorry. This is also taking way too long. Bone Grave. Far left, not down. Check map. Bone Grave in letters. It's where you got Wanderer? Where did I get Wanderer? Bone Grave. Bone Grave! Not... Oh, okay, okay, alright, okay. We'll fix this. I'm sorry. I'm just testing you. I just want to see how far I can push you. I want to see how useful you can be to me. Or rather, how obnoxious I can be to you. At the very least, I can find my way around this sector quite easily now. How did that hit? No idea. Something tells me I might have gotten this one already as well. Or did I? Back at PC, just got home, so I had a chat with my mom and got my dinner sorted. What I miss? Not a lot, not a lot. Please don't, anyone, please don't tell them what we've been doing for the last half an hour. He's still missing the last berry. Yes. Could also be the weave nest one. It's definitely the weave nest one. Do we have confirmation? General. Colonel. Do we have confirmation? I really don't want to run around aimlessly for much longer than I need to. Weave nest. Is it inside weave nest? It could be. You're missing a big chunk of... What? I had to do this, but I'm the one who's sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I don't really make that easy for you. In fact, now that I'm thinking back on it, I've not made this easy for you for the entire playthrough so far. At this stage, we should just be in voice chat with guys. That way he can't miss chat. And then you could scream at me in real time. Wouldn't that be fun? Seems I did get it. We just gotta adjust our chat frequency and efficiency. That is, again, I keep saying that every single time. I'm not ungrateful. Just, I'm slow. I'm slow. I'm sorry. Yep, I have... For the amount of viewers I have a very, very active chat. And I'm definitely grateful for that. So, if I were... a doorway, where would I hide? Personally, I would hide behind some very obscure and obtuse bullshit. A multi-layer, multi-level, pass-coded door or something. Or no, you know what? No, scratch that. I would be a hidden wall. That always works. Always throws me off. Here's another thing we could try out. I haven't been here at Eva's in quite some time. Unlocked a couple of slots with my memory lockets. Maybe she has something new for us. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further.
Magina Fora.
If my nature expands, as you say, Eva, I shall return. Nothing. Hey, I know this isn't a reception, but can you give me some pointers? Do you need where I need to go? Do you know where I need to go? You know the place better than anyone around, alive or dead, right? Oh, let me see. Sure, game. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I've been speaking to her. She really needs to get new material. She has been saying the same thing, as if on autopilot. Eva, are you an AI? Can you say something else for once? Okay, if the remaining mossberry isn't anywhere around here, then I really don't know. Oh, quite durable, little guys. Definitely quite durable. Even with 2 needle upgrades. They still... Okay, let me go back. FOMO is hitting me hard. Bench warping. No, we won't do that. I'm a firm anti-bench warp believer. Okay, I didn't want to dodge that far ahead. Doesn't matter. It's just one single shell shard. No harm done in leaving that one behind. Oh man! You can't tease me like that, with so much light shining through and this not being anything. Sorry guys, I can't speak in VC because they take your balls if you... What the fuck are you talking about? Thank you. New fear unlocked. Thanks, Solus. Appreciate it. Ari Gibson himself. The ball collector. I kept benching and changing my thing just to see what she would change. Ah, yeah, your crests, right? I did that for the hunter one and the beast crests, if I remember correctly. And since she didn't have anything for anything else to say when I brought my beast crest around, I simply stopped trying. Arena? Oh, could be a boss. Really? Really? I'm sure this one's gotta have a twist of sorts, but really? 7 years in production and we're recycling bosses. Mr. Gibson. And here I thought. Oh, I see. We are not just recycling the boss, we are recycling the boss multiple times. Which is fine, I've fought you guys so many times. It's just a beast fly. Is it beast fly? Those guys from Hollow Knight 1. And he says, and then he dies. That was a bit rude. I love my babe. And I can still heal. Neat. That was a little too low. Wenchfly, thank you. Lazy entitled game developers. And what would you be? It just broke off from the ceiling, I realized. Could we not have just cut that thing down, whatever it is? We flight? Is it a tool? Please be a tool. Please be a blue one, so I have more of a selection, more of things to pick tools out. Oh, from We flight. Gleaming apparatus of Weaver make. Its core emits a faint glow. Increases the speed of the... Ooh. You have no idea. Even if that is just the tiniest amount of silk regeneration, this one goes on and it will stay on, because I really have no use for most of the other ones. This right here, universally applicable. This right here, niche, but still invaluable during certain parts of the game, as we've seen a couple of streams back. Not my greatest display, I'll say. Oh, that is good. That is so good. Big if true, true if big. I don't even care about anything else. Let me get back to the bench. Stream's been going on for way too long already anyways. I mean, for what we've gotten done in that time frame. Use the memory lockets. Listen. Okay, I'll show you. You are a visual learner, right? We talked about that. Solus is a visual learner. Oh, 624 rosaries already. Also good. I don't even have to farm. Which brings me to my next point. Sherma and White Ward. Really gotta get there. You guys are really good at sidetracking me with little things. I mean, it's an upgrade to one of my most used items, tools. Okay. Might just cut that one out of my life for a little bit. Memory lockets, you say? A valid fear. Let me just take all the fear from your body, siphon it, weaponize it, use it against you. I have no idea what I'm talking about. This is the only one I still haven't maxed out. The others are maxed out. It's the Wanderer. You know what the Wanderer is? We don't care about the Wanderer. It starts with a W. It's way down there in the alphabet. Who cares about Wanderer? Do you care about Wanderer? I know, hypocritical of me to say, because what we just slotted in was Weavelight, and it defeats my entire point I'm trying to make, but just use the looks. No! I want to. I've gotten spoiled. I know there are 6 crests in total. This thing right here is old news to me. I've run that in Hollow Knight 1 for 300 hours. I can't stand that shit anymore. This moveset has haunted my dreams. Get it out of my sight, please. And I'm fairly certain I haven't seen them yet. I just know there have to be 6 apparently. I don't know what the others were. Lev hinted at one of them being a tool-specific one, a tool-centered crest. Could be cool. And I still don't know what the last one could possibly be. I'd much rather save my lockets for the other 2. Does that make sense? Do I have to defend myself further? You would have loved this tool during Mount Fae. I would have loved this tool during my entire playthrough, I feel like. The thing about Weathlight, it doesn't only speed up regeneration, does it have a secret effect? It also is effectively like another skill card. What? The fuck? Increases the upper limit of auto regeneration by 1. Hey, this one? I'll carry this one close to my heart. This is the gearing up episode, kinda. Putting on the war paint while looking at a photograph of Shom. Oh, and mentally preparing for the mission. Reminiscing over past events. Thank you, Flick, for the little statuette. Thank you, Nu. No, not Nu. Nu has never done anything for us. But we gotta get back to Nu. Maybe today still. And all the others who I totally forgot about. So many different flavored NPCs, and I couldn't name a single one of them. Right here, right now. Diverse cast, but I'm just stupid. Yeah, no, not doing this. I'm sorry. No. You will have enough. I know. At the very end, by the end of the game, you will have all the lockets. Am I really making this little sense to you guys? Dude, when you finally start using the Wanderer Dash attack follow-ups, you'll never want to go back. What the fuck are they talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Just to humor you a little bit. You mean the little original Hunter's Pogo that comes out if you connect with the charge attack? Is that what it is? Could be fun, but it's not for me. I don't want to think of this crest at all. Leave me alone! Mossberry. Yeah, I gotta turn that one in as well. Go back in. Wait, there's another one? But I already got the lot. Oh, no more. Yeah, I think I got it. I hope I got it. I swear on my life. The dash attack follow-up on an enemy feels so satisfying. Sure. Wait. Real quick. Just for you. Since we're here and I always keep forgetting about it. Wait. I'm on the bench. Trust me, game. I'm on. Firmly seated, firmly fixed on the bench. Hunters. Right? Double swing. Cool. You can also combine that with... Of course you can. That's how charge attacks worked in Hollow Knight 1. During a dash, you can use your charge attack. Cool. Double swing. Number next. This one we may have seen. It's the upwards downswing. Right. Should also work during a dash. Yep. 2 more. This thing. What could that possibly be? Oh, interesting. Neat, neat. Oh yeah, we haven't spent any time with Beast in way too long. Oh, pounce attack. Absolutely on brand. Which also means that thing can be used as a potential dash in midair. A movement tool. So if you prepare that in advance and then you do your little in midair movement combo and then unleash the charge attack, that's extra range. That's kind of cool. A little bit of utility, which I'm sure the Beast Crest can use some of. Doesn't have too much utility, I feel like. What was the pogo again? Oh, never mind. The pogo is just dead, but also not. Neat. Let me just go back to the old reliable. Alright, so that is Weave Nest Atla done. Correct. That's the last one, you're good? Oh, okay, good. Meaning mossberries are taken care of. Wanderer's Needle Strike is the laser tech. Yeah, it is. That's kind of cute. But again, Mr. Gibson, did we really have to recycle more? I'm just gonna... I'll keep pointing this one out. I know it's super nitpicky, but... the guy's given me so much shit by introducing nonsense into this game. I might just throw some shit back. As a gesture of goodwill. We're buddies now. I know, I've played 80 hours of this game. I know this guy, personally now. Just by playing his game. Okay, what else? Got the berry, might want to turn it in. Could potentially seem like a good idea. What do I know? But what after that? Sure, this billboard's done. We might have luck at Bellhard. Maybe there's something else. Maybe something else came up. At the very least, we should maybe return because Frey got not just her tip back, she also got her other guy back. Whatever his name was again. Not done, but good enough. Not done? Okay, we'll come back to Weave Nest Atla at a later point. God knows, Eva will have something for us down the road, along the line, at some point. If we just keep using memory lock. That is why you wanted me to use is that what you... why you wanted me to use memory lockets? Fuck! Of course, that's how it works. You unlock the slots and then Eva has something more for you. God damn it. Do we go back? Berry time. Berry time. You have to excuse me. I'm still learning the ropes. Right? Right. Tip and Pill. Definitely go talk to them. I really want you to do their quest. They also have a quest? Interesting. So it's a follow-up quest, essentially. I honestly found it very fun. Okay, looking forward to that one then. Of course, that's why I wanted you to use them.
You know, Silk Song beginner.
The guy who kind of wants to make things harder on himself because he personally finds the vanilla difficulty to be too lenient. Right? That same guy.
You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries?
Mossberry. Yes.
The present fruit, so precious. And perhaps now we have enough. For our work often begins but never ends.
Right, and now she goes sicko mode.
Oh, the smell like...
Suited up on the moss stank.
Stronger now, but still young yet. Listen to your sisters, little one, and grow, grow.
Sisters? Other weavers? Or Buckkin?
Oh, do they hurt you also, the visions? The stink? Nasty, horrible fruits. The pain? Enough berries. We need no more. For you though, my one and only friend, my beloved.
Hey, oh, going a bit fast for my taste.
A reward. Your amulet, let me transfuse. Yes, your amulet's tears will flow stronger still.
Eyes, multiples.
You can hear it, yes. Listen close. Weak but precious. A pulse, a beat. A faint, our very own.
Meaning a more potent version of that one.
It's been a long time coming.
Glad we got that sorted out. I also never would have guessed there would be so much still attached to this one. I was aware that she'd give you currency if you brought her more mossberries, but I didn't expect another more substantial reward. So that is cool. Thank you. Powerful amulet of protection. Formed from many mossberries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Why not? Why not? What's the other one I'm currently running? Sorry, Trobio! This one goes on for now. For testing purposes. I want to see how good it is now. Yeah, Tip and Phil quest looks a bit intimidating, but very fun. 420 plays, that is... I'd want to try out what she's having, at least for a single time. Though, I gotta be honest, the stink is putting me off a little. But she seems to have a grand old time. Why not? If she were to invite me, I He hates Trobby? Oh. I wouldn't say hate. If anything, he simply annoyed me a little bit. Okay, next up. What are we gonna... What does the time say? Oh, Jesus Christ. 1 hour 44. 2 more hours I could do, I think. Progress isn't coming in as quickly as I hoped it would. Damn. I mean, the extended citadel, that's a whole nother beast in and of itself. Not sure if we wanted to do this. This right here might be the next best thing. I'm not too keen on making my way over back to Bilewater this shortly after finally being free of that goddamn curse. But it's another tool. It's a percentage, most likely, of completion. So why not? Hitting up this bellway right here, and then we'll be right back in it. Unless you have objections, my dear viewers. And you usually always do. So I'll take it back a little bit, slow it down just a tad, give you a chance to scream at me again, and then we'll see how we'll progress from this point forward. Cool with you getting the Bilewater tool? We want side quests and side stuff done. Clear message. Cause it's gonna spoil if you... Soulless? Soulless. Oh, soulless. Have we not talked about that in length? Sounds good, guys. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna log off and jerk off! Fuck that game. I'm so over this game. I've had my fill. I've been playing for way too long. Soul, it doesn't spoil. You're right, you weren't here for that, for my crash out. It's gonna be fun once should he rewatch what he's gonna be in for. A little bit of nonsense, tomfoolery. I didn't mean it. Just to be clear, anything and everything I said wasn't directed at you. That was directed at maybe. At most, that was directed at Pastlev. Surely, you are not that person anymore. You've grown up. You are 3 days older by now. So there's really no... Oh god, maggots. Just... give me an IV. Wanna flood my bloodstream with the maggots again. Chill. Hands off mouse and keyboard. Just stop falling. Okay, so we gotta go up. With how that doorway, that hidden wall is located, I feel like we have to go past some of the more obnoxious things Bilewater has to offer. But so be it. Wood doesn't spoil, it decays. And how is that supposed to comfort me in any way? No? That knowledge? You know what? Hit me. Oh, it's two little ringlets of silk juice. That refreshes quite quickly. Interesting. I could integrate that into my play style a little bit, which is not something you want to do. Best case scenario, you dodge everything. You fucking Toho that shit from start to finish. But I could get more silk in. That might also be a combination of the two tools, right? It's probably both of them doing work. Yeah, because I really want to make it more of a habit of using my spells. What? Who are you? Why are you here now? Last time there was nothing here. Anyway. Oh no, I remember you. I just remembered you. You're terrible. He's still alive. He's still fucking alive. Never mind. Game is good. Game is fun. I still wish I had more. I would have left this fight with more health. Funny that this guy should pop up now. That's the way to go? Oh yeah, that totally is the way to go. And yes, I'm slowly but surely warming up to the thing. Harpoon. Pains me to state that, but oh. You know what? Hey, you know what? Excursion. Real quick. This is a room for farming silk. I thought he was locked to Hunter's March. Ah, the guy with the rosaries. Yeah, that's where I first saw him. I didn't expect one to pop up here, but I thought they may come back at some point. And now that I know they seem to show up at deserted campsites, I might just keep more of an eye out for those. He's parkouring, bro. Am I? I suck at parkouring. Don't mistake that display right here for actual skill. That is more luck than anything. This could be a one-off. Next stream, I'll most likely do stupid shit again. Hunter's March, I've only ever found him in Shellwood? That's another one in Shellwood? Wait. The one we saw? Oh, right. The one we saw was in Shellwood. Right. There's another one in Hunter's March? Yeah, I didn't see them there. That guy. Thinking of a merchant. Ah, right. That one. Mottled Scar. That's the one. The guy who's so fucking schizophrenic, he had to create an entire minefield of traps around himself. What? No! There's something here? But didn't I check this room for hidden... Huh? Really? Really? That is where it is? This game sometimes. Quick sling? Let me guess, this is linked to the harpoon in some case, in some form. Taut drawing mechanism built for from reed and bone, intended for mounting on the limb of a bug. What? Doubles the number of tools thrown. That the one? That the one you guys have been freaking out over? That's a blue one. Oh no. Oh no, I think I may have found my new go-to, my new... Oh no. Just because I like the long pin so much. No, there's another one? I really wanted to be out of this area much sooner, but oh well. If there are rewards to be had, then sure, I'll indulge in the bounty Bilewater has to offer. Be they tools or be they grub water, maggot water, I cannot. You get used to the taste at some point. Also, our selection of blue tools is steadily growing. That is nice to see. We have options now. Though I really do feel like these two, if I could just slap that one on, I'd do that right now. But this one would also profit from me running something else in the second tool slot. Even more ammo, right, Bowler? Geist, my friend, I'm sorry, but you're not the best at exploring. I know. If I ever should get around to doing a La Mulana stream, then this might just be what real pain looks like. This right here, Hollow Knight, Silksong, and Hollow Knight, maybe the combination of both. Yeah, let's just go with that. Let's just combine them. The combination of them. Nothing, most likely nothing compared to what pain La Mulana can inflict on me and on you. I might not want to do that one. All things considered. That is maybe not what I want to... No. Just to... For your own protection. Quicksling plus Bola Volt Vessel plus Poison Pouch. Sending this so you get an idea for boss killing. You basically double the damaging instances with the Quicksling. You supercharge the Bola Volt Vessels, which already have stupid damage, dummy damage to begin with Poison Pouch. And yeah, that's dumb. 6 times if your aim is sufficient, and if you... Oh, who am I kidding? We can maybe still boost those ammo counts, right? We aren't stuck on 6. There's probably some more. Where can one see that? In this, maybe in this. Yeah, it's right here. Pouch capacity. There it is, right? That's the one you wanna. Why is it only at 1? Huh. Yeah, I think I get an idea of how stupid things can get with the right build, and then maybe also use the crest that benefits tool usage. Didn't use this tool too much myself, not... got it quite late also. Okay, that makes sense then. Quicksling was the last tool I've ever gotten. That well hidden? Guess Grambly owes me an apology then. About that whole not being the greatest at exploration. Does Geist have his place in Belhard? Nope, not yet. Hornet's house? I've been wondering where Hornet would have her house. I've been looking for Hornet's house for quite some time now. I was memeing! I was joining in on the memes. I thought that was a meme. Turns out Hornet has a house. I owe you nothing, Mr. Post-Bilewater. If anything, I should thank you for pointing me towards this beautiful area. And I actually mean that. The way it's presented, the artwork, the... as you can tell in the background, a little bit dimmed right now. Beautiful, somber, and... how did I put it on your server, Lev? It's a little bit woeful, also. It's... if you ignore the platforming and the enemy variety and what they can do and the boss, and if you practically ignore everything that isn't just artwork or background OST, then this area is a 10 out of 10. So thanks for pointing me here. Now, let's get out of here. No, don't, let's not do that. There's another tool hidden here, right? You're role-playing Homeless Hornet. Yeah, I'm kind of doing a bum playthrough. I have never played through... why is this here? I'll take it, anyways. Yeah, I've never played through a single Souls game before, but I do know there are beggar builds, and this is basically what I'm doing right here. Just a beggar build. Okay, where could... if I were a tool, where would I hide? Jesus Christ. Good question. This one must be super... again. Don't say anything. It's a breakable wall. It always is a breakable wall. Tool is quest locked? Well, fuck me then. No, you got the tool? Here, have some spirit change. I respect the dedication. Please, Mr. Witcher, toss this poor little beggar a coin, or however that one goes. I've never played a Witcher game either. I've been in possession of the games for quite some time. I've even bought them. Okay, here's the thing. I kinda own 2 physical copies of Witcher 1. Don't ask me why. I couldn't tell you why I own them as well. I just do. Look, it's been a big surprise to me as well. And I only realized I had those games back when I bought the entire trilogy on Steam. Last year, maybe? Still haven't gotten around to playing them. Yes, good. This guy video games. Actually, he doesn't. Last time I played a Steam game was 3 days ago when I did my last stream. Just before I logged back in to start today's stream, I saw that and I thought to myself, man, I really don't get around to gaming anymore. So it's quest locked? What do I do about that? Right, go back to the bell station and actually do what I came here for in the first place. That being side quests. Oh, what is this? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Never played a Souls game before. Remember what you're gonna... No, we don't talk about that. Why would we talk about that? There are so many more positive news and topics one could talk about. Like politics. Way more positive. Spare a coin for your Witcher. There it is. There it is. It's not said by a beggar or in a begging tone, so the quote doesn't work. Damn! Finally, when I thought I had something. A Valley of Plenty. A Valley of Plenty. Awuga. Do your quests. I'll do my chores. Okay, Mom! I'm on it. Bellheart. I'm really happy I got 11 to play throughout the entirety of Base Cologne Ring and a good chunk of the DLC. What's the DLC called again? Totally Solo Stardew Valley? Oh, I should definitely get back to that theme again at some point. The streaming Silksong to Solus to then be convinced to also stream Elden Ring pipeline is real. Yeah, that is a Shaka? Trail's End. Shaka. Did she finally catch up to her master? Child-wielding Neil, I have caught fresh scent of my master in those... She even addresses to us exclusively, specifically. That's interesting. In those stricken swamps beside... yes, progress, good. I ask you now to follow, to meet together at Trail's End. Is this really how much she trusts us? Did we talk about that? Okay, hey. Oh, no. Do we want to do this? Good for Chakra. I would do it for Chakra even if it wasn't for Chakra. I'd do it for the coin. For the rewards. Nah, I want to see how this ends. Too deep in it by now. You both need to thank me for making you guys play Silksong. Truly, none of you would have ever played it if not for me. What do you want? Do you want me to play another one of your silly games? Is this what you want? Hell, while I'm at it, I could also pick up another game suggestion from Lev and now from Grambly too. Why not? More games, more fun, more stuff to do, more chores to complete. Before I was convinced to play Silksong by Solus, I was working in a big office in New York. I hated my wife and... Oh, that's where the Stardew Valley part comes in. I see. Okay, I'll just because we've finished the other quest, I'll do it. I'm not too keen on doing it because Frey has a stupid voice and I only ever come to the same conclusion. Mickey Mouse. I fucking hate it. I hate myself for it. Okay? Nah, that's wrong.
Oh boy! Fancy buying something! Special before your test? Whisk you away?
Actually, no, I wanted to hear about your second tip. You are now the owner, as far as I concluded, you are now the fair owner of 2 tips. Multi-tipped, if you will. Okay, nothing new to say, that's a shame. Back to Bilewater then. Hey, that was easy! That was super easy and intuitive. You just gotta go all the way back down here and click a couple of buttons and then you are set. Neat. Back home we go. Never could stand the light levels of Belhard anyways. They hurt my eyes. I like it much better here. The stank. Smells just like home. Like the food Mama used to make. Okay. No. Let's be smart about things for once. Once per stream we gotta do this. Let's switch out a couple of things because I got no toys to play with and I wanna see what they can do. If I wipe with them, basically. More text sounds just like my thing. You know what? Long pin. Aerial superiority. Tax. It's a minefield. And with this one, in combination. Does this one work for tax? It has to, right? Those are throwables. They are above Frey's shop. Fucking hell. Don't worry about it. We'll go back. This guy is allergic to waiting. You know how we Germans are. He'll be back, yeah, I'll definitely be back. I got a new Hollow Knight after actually buying it for my mom? Oh, that's cute. To try without prior knowledge of the game. She got stuck, so I helped her with it. That's one way to bond with your parents. I wish my mom was into games at all. More into games, because she kinda does play games. If solitaire counts. Don't think it does, personally, but if we want to be nitpicky, if we want to split hairs, then yeah, he does game. Still, there are so many things I would like to show her when it comes to games, but she's not really interested, so oh well. Helped her with it, then I spent the rest of the day playing it and completed it within a couple of days and fell in love. Oh, so you kind of bought it for her, not for you or for both of you? Huh. Yeah, that's super sweet. Been trying to get my guardian mother to play Slay the Princess. Do you think she would vibe with that? Because that is a certain acquired taste. Then again, I only saw one ending and it was apparently one of the more obtuse ones, you said, or something like that. She played the first chapter, but life has gotten busy. I see. But I think it's gonna be a while before she can mentally focus on a game. Yeah, what can you do? Games are, at the end of the day, games are entertainment. Doesn't matter if you sit down in front of a TV and watch a sports game of your favorite team, or if you take time out of your day to sit down with your favorite games. At the end of the day, it's entertainment, and if you cannot make time for entertainment because, well, you don't have the time, then what can you do? It's a luxury, is what I'm trying to say. To some extent, it's some sort of luxury. I heard good things about that game. I need to check it out. I also need to buy it at some point to play it. It is, from what I've seen, it's good. Guys, try quick sling with 3-fold pin just for the coolsies. Can you drop me a bench real quick and I'll do that. No, I'll do you one better. Just remind me of that when the time comes. And I'll give it a quick look. Haven't been too big on the 3-fold ones. I know the devs want you to use that one more like a shotgun attack. So you really have to be in the boss's booty hole to get anything out of that one. Where are the rings? May have gone too far again already. Maybe we should go back. I didn't need that silk anyways. Oh, would you look at that? More silk. The big silk enjoyer. Unfortunately, my dad is kind of into games. What do you mean, unfortunately? But also into being a guy. I see. What is he usually playing again? Over the years, we talked about so many things. I think we also talked about that one. I thought I could damage boost. I thought I could... Wait, I don't even need to do that. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Chakra, where are your rings? Too quick on the trigger finger. That's some stupid damage all around. Me and my mom spent COVID playing and completing Donkey Kong Country on the Nintendo and really bonded us with games. That's something I've been missing in my life. Very happy for you, but also a little bit jealous. Don't take that the wrong way though. More happy for you than jealous. What were you trying to do there, Horny? If only that bench was real. Yeah, it's probably safe to assume there's nothing here. Maybe the other one up there. Oh. Oh, yeah, that is correct. I do believe we want to be here. safe for now. That's good. It's less about time and more about mental energy. Yeah, you gotta be in the right state of mind for that game specifically. Watching something passive versus playing a game actively. Also a factor. Oh! You are part of the ordinary gang now. Everyday ordinary gang. Multiple ones? There's no way a single one of you could have that much health. Right? Or maybe they just do. Oh. No, that's a different kind of nonsense. Ah, damn. All out of juice. I'm quite happy with my father. I could find plenty of fault in him if I wanted to be critical, but if I look at the average person talking about their dad or lack thereof... Thanks for pointing this one out. I almost forgot. Thank you, Lev! Every single time, whenever it counts. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Oh, I definitely am not mad. So the game really wanted you to go all this way over here, huh? Funny. Your dad is like super big into Battlefield. Ah, shooters. Oh, what is this? A ball? That's new. Hey, the entire thing is... Wait, what? How have I never been here? Oh, let me guess, she broke that. That's probably a trigger we hit when we accepted the quest. Okay, so game expects you to have double jump here. And that links back up to Pale Lake. Neat. Yeah, I really didn't expect this session, my streams chat today to turn into a counseling session of sorts. A very positive one. Featured by gaming. Nah, not featured by gaming. Sponsored by gaming. If I had known you could knock those things around earlier. Only happy vibes here. He used to break his PS4 controllers and blame it into teenager me. Only positive things here. He also cheated in the game because he probably sucked ass. Positive enough for me. Got a little giggle out of me. My dad once threw his fake teeth against the wall in anger. Regret was quick to set in. Yep. What? Wait a minute. What? He grabbed his fake teeth and threw them against the wall in anger. It's not the second part that gets me, it's more the first part, because that would imply there was nothing else to grab in a hurry. Nothing else to throw. Which only leaves me with this one question. Were they in front of him or were they inside him? Where did he grab them from? You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, because remember, everything you share here will be on the internet, will be broadcast on the internet, and will forever stay on the internet, for all we know. Also, the fact that things got leaked on Twitch's side in that AI has been... I mean, what else is new? Who would have thunk AI has been scanning Twitch streams and chats for around 2 years by now? Maybe not want to put everything out there. Just saying. Also goes for me. I should probably not share everything on stream, even though I definitely trust you guys. It's the AI I don't trust. Yeah, that is what I've been wondering now. That is such a thing to put out there. Oh. Oh no. That explains the balls lying around. Why am I not surprised? Though something tells me she may have died an honorable and good death, one that is seeked after by her tribe. Also, judging by how calm Chakra is, I want to see something. How fresh is the corpse? Damn! Must have been here for quite a while now, huh? Okay, let me wrap this up before we continue, because this is something of more substance, I feel like. I was honestly laughing so hard when I entered the room to find that scenario. It's not something one would necessarily expect to see. Guys, you're fatherless? Yeah, sure. Have we not talked about that? I was sure we were all on the same page on that one. If not, there it is. Do with that what you will. I don't remember you saying anything of the sort. Sorry if I said something bad. No, it's perfectly fine. That's water under the bridge. It's been for many years. I was joking. I know us Germans usually don't get the point across all too well when it comes to humor. And hoo-hoo-ha-has in general. I don't need counseling. But you do agree that as writing these things off your chest feels good, right? Talking to people feels good. Socializing feels good, especially in these times where loneliness is encroaching more and more on our society. Only happy thoughts. Wasn't there from the beginning of that? It's a shame. Come on, damn it. Just came home back when he threw that. So you couldn't tell me where he pulled his teeth from. That's a shame. Wasn't on my chest? No? Okay, so that did nothing for... Okay. Basically, what you're saying is we all just wasted your time. Sorry for that. You may leave now. Genuinely just found it funny. I see. He wasn't angry at me? I don't think he was. At the game, maybe? Or at something else? And he only screwed himself over. Yeah. Funny anecdote, I see. Let's see what this is about then. Most likely something not so fun.
Yes, correct.
For Shanka Hornet wielding. She. Oh, she. Does us one better. She gave us an even more fleshed out title. It's not wielding needle, it's hornet wielding needle now. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. Oh, Jesus. What gets around, huh? Which might be a little bit weird, because there aren't that many people left who aren't strung up zombies or husks. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best.
Nesvir?
I would not deny the wish, Shaka. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end. And I'm sadly proved correct. This then is your master?
Yes.
The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother just as much. Oh, fucking hell. More by far than the buck who bore me. I see, but still.
Buenera.
Among the many mouths of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end.
Herka.
Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame. But I see only strength unbeaten. That makes me smile. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail, followed that, allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed to these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song's ending. Right. The people of Falum are very... I find it hard to put that in words now. Let's just say the song theming is following each and every single one of them through their lives, through their stay here in Falun. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. It really is a nice spot for that.
Kietska.
For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept the gift. One I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and... Oh? A tool! And the learnings to make more.
Yes.
They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest... toughest shell. Use them and she is remembered.
Yanara.
That's a kind gesture in multiple ways. My thanks, Shaka. To gain a tool so defined by its owner. That's also a fair point to make. I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Throwing rings. Depending on how these play out, they might also replace the text. Sorry for not catching up with chat right now. We had a little thing here. Throwing ring. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior chakra. Blunt force weapon? That's cool that it actually even states what kind of damage type this one deals. Blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies. Between enemies? And hard surfaces. So it ricochets when it hits a hard surface, and it locks on maybe if it hits an enemy? Or it just ricochets between both of them. Surfaces as well as enemies. I like both, but linking or locking onto actually rebounding between enemies sounds a little bit more fun. A little bit stronger, but still. Didn't even give me the chance to send her off. Damn you! They speak your name with reverence and regret.
I mean, the dad cannot really speak, you know.
One of the best girls. I love Chaka's bloodline. With how... Here's the thing. I didn't expect her quest to be over so soon. At some point I thought, okay, it couldn't be going on for much longer. That was when we reached Blasted Steps for the first time and bought a map off of her. When she said, yeah, her master would be very close. Most likely just right here, next to the Grand Gate. That's when I first thought, okay, cool, we're coming to the conclusion now. I see how it is. When that didn't come to pass, and the map kept expanding and expanding and expanding some more, I thought to myself, yeah, okay, that's a bigger thing than I initially anticipated. And I kinda got used to it, I guess. So much so that I didn't expect her questline to end right here, right now, even. I thought she would be with us for a couple more areas, and especially for Act 3. That comes as a bit of a surprise to me and as a bit of a shock. I really didn't expect that. Huh. As far as these caverns are concerned, definitely a pretty spot. Let me just real quick see if there's something else here. Pretty much checked back down here already. Don't expect something to be here. Maybe in the walls?
It's in the walls. It's always in the walls.
But maybe not this time. Also, I apologize if you could hear me sniffling. I really don't know what's up with that right now. Not sure if it's the temperatures currently. We are having some higher temperatures again in Germany. Surprisingly, I thought heatwave number 2 was done. Done and done. And no. Turns out that's not the case. I was fooled. By media, once again. Throwing rings change your taunt? Is that the only one that does that? That's the first time I hear of a tool doing that. Why would you explode right in my face? What did I ever do to you? Try it out later? Okay. I mean, we first would need to find a bench. Anyways, so... Let me go! Yeah, I think I need to reacquaint myself with the fact that I can only heal for 3 masks at a time now. Now that the multi-binder's off. Rip Madam Big Balls. Why did you have to? I mean, the moment has passed, but still. Why, Lev, why? Equip the balls? Equip the bells? No, oh, fuck off. Now I'm ball-brained. Thank you, Lev. Really appreciate that one. God fucking damn it. In Wilds Beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, but you the challenge met. When did we? That sounds familiar. Which tablet had these words written on it? Is that during the very intro of the game? The one time the game especially has to get philosophical on you. Monomon? Well, I didn't say Chakra's bloodline was done. Just that I love it. Definitely the end of Chakra's mom, though. Oh, okay, I picked up on that incorrectly then. Elegy for Hellonist Monomon. So it is. Okay. Yeah. Goes to show how little non-got home content I had contact with in almost more than 5 years by now. Again, please don't blame me. Oh. How have you been faring so far? Grumbly said most NPCs have multiple lines of dialogue, and I knew that, but I keep forgetting to check, and since we're here, why not? Surely she has something new to say. Oh god, I gotta do that voice again.
All those guys. All those guys, I can only think of guys. Manly bugs. Also reluctant to share their organs.
Oh, so you had trouble procuring more. Do you want me to go out and fetch you a couple more? That quest was kind of fun. A little bit stressful, but kind of fun. Nah, not stressful per se. It was more relaxing. Meditative, even.
So much coaxing and gnawing and prodding. They should be proud. Their small sacrifice would become much sustenance for my ferocious young.
So you're not having trouble? Then all is good. I mean, they call you hunters. They most likely don't call you hunters for nothing. And we talked about how sharp your claws were still. Right? You can get the job done. Have you seen the size of that lass? The contact was when you make a save. It's the first thing that shows up before cutscenes. Huh? In this game as well? I may have lost the thread here. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Oh, we are back in Bilewater. Kinda. Post-Bilewater? Oh, it's this room you gotta... Why am I here? I hate... What a shitty game. Game sucks. I hate this game. Game blows fat chunks. Game also blows tiny chunks, but game blows at all times. Oh, it's this room then. Wait, what? Ah! Haha, okay, fun. Fun, fun, fun. I see how it is. And this is exactly why I'm running the compass. That wasn't enough. Not enough silk. Maybe if we did that. Neat. Yeah, please do. Serves you right. Yeah, please do apologize if I don't catch these tiny little references. It's been way too long, and you have to agree in that the lore of Hollow Knight 1 was very obtuse. So far, this one, at least with how it's presented, is a little bit more straightforward. Then again, that's only the main plot. There's most likely so much stuff hidden away in symbolism, in the way the level is designed, in... Yeah, case in point, we just had that last time, and I totally stumbled over that without realizing what it was. The Snail Shaman. Right, so there's also that. And I never was good at finding out these little tidbits and whatnot, so I'm sorry. Well, what are we doing here? Right, we took care of that. We also got the tool now, and that just means there are no more tools in Bilewater? Question mark? In this game, it's Falum's Folly. That's the text that gets rephrased over and over again. There's a tool you can get in this area. That's the only one then. What? Not that it'll be of much use anymore. So what's next, boss? What we up to? No more in Bilewater. That's... Oh. That made the rest of my week. Not that I hate the area or anything, but I've seen only green and grey and black for so long, I want to see something else for now. How about some yellow and orange and gold? Yeah, going back to Wellheart for a spell. If anything, shouldn't we be able to become the proud owner of whatchamacallit? Land? Isn't it high time we became a landlord? Oh, there they are. Did they open a shop of their own? Oh no, I'm so broke. Please, please, no. I'm so broke. Yeah, we should. If we could become the proud owners of real estate, we should. Right?
Miss Saving, we are together at last. My brother and myself both returned to safety safe.
Benny Frank.
I'm pleased you have found one another. If you are planning to venture out again, I would urge you reconsider for the sake of your shells. Oh.
We know it muchly much. We cannot be leaving this home of bells no more. Here's we will remain for shells to survive. But we instead did plan to get a clever, yes. Those pilgrims, them that pass may best, skip the Bible. They will help. For small reward, as we have. Even you, Miss Saving. Yes. Saving is done. Our wishes now we ask. Now it's time for Miss Courier.
Finistra.
Couriers. I require a rasher of meat for an old bug in the Citadel. Yeah, we do. Can you prepare it for me? Back up. These knows our finest foods. If they's appreciate, we can prepare it most prompt. Miss Career has only to ask. Oh. Just like that? Why not all? What's the catch? So to one of them, we are Miss Career, and to the other, we are Miss Savings. Or Miss Saving. Singular. Speak to Pavo. Oh, then I gotta do another stupid voice. I would rather not, but I suppose we could. Haven't chit-chatted with the guy in a while. Have you completed Silksong, or am I thinking of Solus? Yeah, both of them. Every single one of my viewers right now is a certified Silksong veteran. A legend. And here I am, scuttling about, trying not to die. Like the Skur? No, what was Godseeker's go-to insult again? That one? I forgot. I should know with how much time I spent in Gotham. God damn it. Courier's rasher is what you need to bring all the way up to the Citadel. Please do tell me those don't disintegrate if I take damage. This is not a white flower situation, or is it? Because you're saying I need to bring it all the way up. Kinda reads like that to me. Wanted to ask when the DLC comes out. Will you be starting a new save file or using your completed file? Oh, yeah. Same. As Lev has pointed out, same. Good question. Depends on how integrated it is. Fair. I kind of want to do it on a fresh save, but maybe it's late game DLC. When it comes out. Wait, if it comes out at this rate. We're talking about Silksong here. We're talking about Team Cherry. They said it would be in late summer of 2026. So tomorrow, right? What? Can do the same. Yeah, but it's Team Cherry. Might also take longer. Who knows? I'm guessing it is considering what happens in this game. And that is exactly why I personally would maybe add that onto my pre-existing save file. Just for that, and the possibility that that counts towards game completion. Because if they add and introduce and integrate DLC like they did with Hollow Knight, then we might end up with something crazy again, like maybe this time, because the game is larger in general, maybe they'll settle for, I don't know, 135% of game completion. And yeah, I kind of want to have that added on top of my current percentage. 200%, 160%, 200. Can we go? Can we get Machayo? This is worse than with white flour in a way. What? So it is one of those situations. But also better in another? This is a white flour situation. God damn it. Never fix a running system. Or so they say. Kinda worked out well in the first game. Why not have it come back for the second one? Can we do them all at the same time? Let me just... Oh. Delivery. Pilgrims, rest supplies. Oh, they most likely... It's a delivery quest and that means they are all functioning the same way. Oh my god, the game opens up even more! I thought we only had 5 side quests to do and then I could be on my way and see more of the main meat of the game. God damn it! Fuck you, Ari Gibson. Fuck you for making me get even more out of my 17 euros I paid. Screw you for providing me with more value. I cannot aid you couriers. Not now. My own tasks are too pressing to consider taking on your deliveries. With luck, some pilgrims may pass with sound mind and strength remaining. Oh, please don't say I locked myself out of those now. They may choose to promise your wishes. Then we shall pray they come, Miss Saving. Our thanks go muchly with you still. No, I didn't mean to. Listen, give me the box. What's in the box? Give me the box. Many deliverings will still need making, Miss Career. We is much needing your help. When you is ready for the giving of it. Sure. Let me try them one by the other. One after the other. Cute little emblem. Supplies for the rest stop in the fields. We is used to like this delivering when we was young and muchly brave. Hold, Miss Career. Before the part, you mustly know. All deliverings are in need of great care. No bump, no shake. No taking funny transport. Oh. You mean... Oh. No transport at all, right? When he says funny, I think of ventricles. Era is more down to earth. Ventricles, they are... brain-splitting good. Only leg, claw, wing must be used to see them where they need to be going. Carry the delivering safe, Miss Career. Cared for like your own child. Oh, multiple hits? That is very fair. Wait, can hard landings also kill those things? Let me try. Fuck off, game. Fuck off. Sure. Why wouldn't it? Alright, they pretty much said so. Be careful. Hollow Knight had 112. Yes, that is correct. Wouldn't you like if the white flour spoiled? Sure, hit me with more difficulty, why not? Ignore the deliveries, they don't matter. Now I feel obligated. Again, no quest marker, I have no idea where to take those. Cool. What do we have here? To Mort in Pilgrim's Rest. Where the hell is Pilgrim's Rest? Oh, all the way up here, huh? Wait, no? Mort? Mort. Who was Mort? That's... No, it's Enclave! Barfields? Oh, that Mort! Oh, yeah, here, right here. Oh, it has a little icon. It's not too far, not too bad. Should be doable. I am glad I can run. I'm allowed to run. Let's get this over with real quick. Ah, yes, the old arena. I love it. Fun. Is it allowed to get wet? Yikes. I don't want to go this way. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. You really gotta take it slow, huh? Supplies. Bags are just rosary farming. Stick to the Russia quest. After this one, I'll definitely do so. Because rosaries are fine and good and dandy, but... Why do you exist? Why do you exist? Why do you exist? That was close. Scary. Almost there. We can do this, and I got a new spec. Okay, that's cool. Really don't think that's in any way percent. Yeah, I figured as much. I don't know why I had that in my head. Something I saw in a video, maybe. Ah, Solus thought they would count towards percent. I see. Oh, that's bad. I kinda like that. It chucks out multiples. The question is, does it also eat up twice as much ammo? Because if it does then... I might not like this one, after all. What? No touchy! No touchy! Woo! Very scary. It's very scary. That it? That it. Hi, Mort! Chucks him over. Bye, Mort!
Oh, it's a pearl.
That beast, what wicked punishments are sent to test us? Why must we pilgrims, who have done no evil, be so tormented? And tell me, where is it written? This law that says we must suffer every hardship just to earn the merest hope of happiness.
Has been?
You chose that way. Just saying. Wildlands like these are ruled by instincts, not laws. You must rely on your own strength and skill to survive.
Nearly a Vectora.
Cold, heartless, bad even. I have neither. If what you say is true, I may as well crawl outside and let myself be devoured right now. Save myself some worry.
Cadestre.
Do as you wish, but I think perhaps you underestimate yourself. I mean, they did survive the stag beetle attack. So there's that. To climb this far and survive here and that as well. They all came from down below. So long is a task beyond most of your fellow pilgrims.
That's imperative.
I'm no better than any of them. It's only luck that has gotten me thus far. And it's on luck that I shall continue to rely. Want my dice?
Hironare.
So, pilgrim, I bring supplies from Belhart for the aid of travelers who pass this way station. Such service. It seems our prayers do not go completely unheard. Many a small wish will be granted by these supplies. Yeah! Now hand over the rosaries. For your efforts, take these rosaries as payment. May they not lay too heavy upon your shoulder. A decent amount. For a little bit of fun. Okay. Only specific, unique, narrative-tied wishes or those rewarding specific tools, crests, or mask fragments count towards overall progress. Yeah, it would be fun if 100 spare loose rosaries counted towards that. Supply runs are just for money. Can they be repeated, I wonder? Surely not. The devs, most definitely. With them giving you these things. Thieves Mark. And the other one I haven't bought yet. They really want you to farm at some point, right? Just do the careers, Rasher, otherwise you will complain you made no progress today. I'll complain anyway. You know me. What does the time say? Half an hour left. Ah, that's just enough time to complete 5 more side quests, right? I'm just glad Solus has been a very good sport about not bitching about me not going into the next major boss fight like he did last time with Last Judge. He really pestered me about that one. Then again, I promised him I would get to it in due time, and I kinda blue-balled him over and over again. So it's a little bit understandable, his reaction. But also I didn't really think we'd spend so much time with finishing off side quests in Act 1. It's gonna beat the game in 20 minutes. Woo! Let's go. First one. First one. Hi.
Magina Fora.
I really want to skip all the dialogue just to make a funny bit here, but I also don't want to miss out on lore, so we will only half commit. No, I've completed your request. And very well so, we went way past the quota. Recording many creatures of Falum in the journal.
Oh, Mama, look,
Your dad is just turning into another Mickey Mouse. I hate it already.
look here, at the marvelous beasts and
It really is.
bugs, all listed so beautifully. Miss Grown-Up, so many creatures now have cut and beat and smashed. Their essence linger on you.
Oh, please don't. No smell test.
Their scent mixing with your own.
No.
It's less vocal fry. It's more clear voice, chest voice.
Oh my! No simply must.
Mickey Mouse. Sample for herself. No!
Oh, mush una.
Ah, the forbidden taste.
Nusha nushla.
You understand, Ma. To sup up on such a fierce predator's juice this would be divine, but it's not right to do. Such behavior is unfriendly. News wish to see many fine beasts, though. Miss Grown-Up, you have surely granted it. All of News thanks goes to you.
Cover your butt crack or whatever that's supposed to be. Oh, that's your arm hanging down, right? Yeah, that's your arm hanging down. That's not a
News wishes granted. But Miss Grown-Up will continue cutting creatures and adding them to our journal, of course.
Fadastama.
I will. Knowing a creature's form and habits is an advantage that can decide the outcome of a battle. Recording these details is worth the effort.
Ushumula?
Oh yes, it's very much worth it. Nu hopes you will share your new learnings with her often. And take a gift to help you with your huntings, Miss Grown-Up. Nu will add a pocket to your tool pouch for the bringing of many tools on your hunt. That is?
Whoa. Awaba? Awawabu?
Abu!
What does that do? Is that what I think it does? What I think it is? Pouch capacity. That means we're still at 15. Oh.
Mamma mia, that doozy.
No. Eh? No.
Then beat Steel Soul in 10.
You betcha.
I think all three of us can agree that you do not yet have the skills needed for the next major boss. Really? I've beaten the swamp guy in not too many attempts, mind you. Gotta brag somehow. Gotta make myself feel better about my shitty performance in this game somehow. Well, I'm glad you took so long. I might have missed out. God damn it! I'm happy to serve. I'm happy to provide. For the time you took to do Last Judge, I would have been done with Act 2, which is the end of the game, as there is no Act 3. There's no Act 3? Of course there's Act 3. More on the back of your throat. Let her voice float. That's too falsetto. Countess Journal is a slog of a thing to complete. But it's fun, right? You had fun with it, right? Don't put so much pressure. Fine! You do it then. Here's the controller, you do it. Go fuck yourself. Everyone's a critic in this day and age. I fucking hate it. Okay. So that's just over then. Cool. So I thought we would be met with a new quota. And the wish still up and running.
Miss Grown-Up has hunted much. So soon.
That's Mickey Mouse.
I hate it. So soon it's time for Nu to went out, she thinks. Keep your sight keen for the meat and...
Meat. Actual meat, not meat.
in the wilds.
Would be a delight. Okay, cool. We are done with this one. Now, what's next? Still, oh, we wanted to get here anyway, because...
That's fine.
Oh, Cringe. That's what his name was, right? And just like I remembered his birth name, I totally remember what stupid voice I gave him. Bartender, I've been tasked to acquire a nectar of significant age. Would you retain any such drink? What voice did I give him again? It was the dumbest I could muster. That really was the dumbest I could muster. I could come up with.
After the final stuff, eh? Sure, I might have a few vessels left, but I can't be selling up cheap. The shells in my cellar are the last left in Falun. Once they're gone, no bug'll
That's a little bit like Big the Cat, but dumber.
ever taste such sweetness again.
Wow, you're really asking a lot here. But then again, My current rosary count is freaking me out a little because if you turn that upside down, that's... Oof. Nah. Yeah, you can have them.
There's a hole?
I'm not one for superstition, but that freaks me out a little.
Aye, a fair trade. The aged stuff's down at the bottom of the cellar.
And no funny business, you're not trying to lock me up down there, right? And... juice me as well.
I'll trust you to collect only the vessel you're owed. It would be grabbing... I'd be grabbing it myself, but it's become a hard climb for my stiffened skull.
Eso!
Oh, he definitely has a different voice. Damn it. Okay, I'm prepared for another boss fight. That's one roomy cellar. And now I can understand his request for me to go down there. The rings are fun and all, but could she not have also given us her teacher's throwable weapon? I would much rather chuck around balls, I'll tell you. Fancy meeting you here again. Oh, the entire thing is infested now. What is this about? Are you still holding a grudge? I totally forgot how to fight those lovely ladies again. This one is new, right? Oh! He has the ability to see into the future. What a guy. Chances are a red guy will show up again, and that freaks me out a little. Gonna be honest here. More? Fine. I need to restock those rosaries I just spent anyways. Wait, they don't drop anything? What a blunder. Hey, give me a drink, bartender. He somewhat did. Red guy. Oh! Yeah, this is nothing like last time. is there an even bigger version of this one? Yeah, carry them away. Turn them into nutrients, into a fine slurry. I don't care. Not the best outcome. That is a little bit bad.
Can I finally take a sip?
Vintage nectar. Does that mark the end of... Nah, no way. It's not over yet. There's at least one more. Right, there's... Ah, yeah, the rusher. Go figure. Thing I wanted to do, take care of in the first place, and I got sidetracked, but also not. I mean, it works out in our favor.
You're back, miss. Heard a little commotion below. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yeah, This is not the cringe voice, that's the Craig voice now.
Mio fene?
Sir, your seller seems to have an ant problem. I assume in sending me down, it merely slipped your mind to mention.
There's a hole?
Oh yes. Well, with your weapon and talent and what, I'm sure they didn't pose a problem. And why I see you've completed your collected your prize. I'm not dyslexic, I swear. So you've both come out well from that trade. The trade. I'm not dyslexic. Enjoy your nectar, miss. No simple pilgrim will ever taste a drop so fine. Decent trade-off, I'd say. He's a fine lad. For the most part. He's not a warrior, he's got like 2 masks at most. Is this one of your passive abilities that you can see the health bar of people you interact with? How much health does your dad have? This takes care of that. Yeah, this one I still want to leave here hanging a little longer. Not sure what these are. Oh, those have no further value for me because we managed to catch new halfway home. So that's fun. When you go back to Belhard, please talk to the shop bug. Which one? There are so many. I don't think talking to Frey does anything. It's Pavo you want to talk to. Is Pavo the mayor of Belhard? Can he sell us a deed? I really want to be the proud owner of a Belhardian homestead, if you will. Okay, what else is there? Can we take anything else off? What even is this? This has been here for so long, I couldn't even tell you what that... Well, wasn't that one of the Ventricas that brought us up here? Maybe? I don't know. That's the Gourmand. Yeah, let's leave it hanging. Still have 8 of those, so why not? Sure. Fine. Bellway here. Let's go. Make the most of our last few minutes we have. Mayor, sure, let's say that. Is he even more important? How much health does he have? I mean, I could just have walked through to Belhard, but why not? I kinda miss my era. That's right, Pavo, not Frey. Neat. Then we got clarification on that.
Modella.
Oh, yeah. He even waves us over. Before we do that... Oh, no. Don't want to make myself too vulnerable just yet.
Finel Pinek.
Miss Traveler, thanks to your valiant contributions, our little town's starting to feel like its old self again. Homes have been hoisted and the square shines.
Da, Fenestra.
I've seen the changes myself, Pao. It is pleasing to hear my contributions have not been in vain. Off he goes.
Ula Socia.
Indeed, your generosity is a guide for others. We've only one thing now sorely missing. Bugs. Bugs! What is a town without its residents? Age, scarcity, deadly threat. Bellheart is beset by endless ills. Now there's just us remaining few as you've met.
Modella.
Oh boy! I'm coming back! In recognition of your noble efforts and as one small step to solving the problem, I have decreed a grand gift should be given. A bell home of your very own. A place to reflect, a bed to lay in. It's hanging up there at the top beside our good pinmaster.
Oh, that's cool.
Buenera.
Oh, I'm gonna be neighbors with the Pinmaster. It's so cool. I have no plans to settle Paravo, but for now my task in Farloom remains. And while it does, a residence may prove useful. Do we get to... Please tell me we get a garden. Please tell me there's a garden attached to that and we can do some Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley light stuff.
Finel.
Of course, your fortitude inspires us all, and if trouble ever descends on you, it surely won't hurt to have a resident warrior close at claw. Just like that.
No!
Skip the Bible, no.
We'll do that in just a sec. Ah, so that is what it... I see. There was no... At some point, I was out of simple keys, and I wanted to save one for this door. I'm sure I didn't. Because that's an entirely different lock. Just the top ventricles. Get your home and then at least try the courier's rusher. I will. Why don't I make this my personal obligatory spawn after every single stream? Why don't we come back to home? Why don't I end the stream right here, right now? Just to piss Solus off. Okay, what is this? Assemble Materium. Here? On the floor. Inspect the floor. Oh, as in all the material you come across. Oh, I see. That's a collection, right? Oh, that's so neat. Even if it doesn't serve any further purpose. Silk is here. Sure. Oh my god, that's a lot of reading up. Nah, not too much. Fine thread, spun from the soul of its creator. Oh, so it is a sort of soul. That makes sense because you siphoned that from... I would have been... That's a thing I've thought about just a couple of days ago. How would striking foes, especially organic foes, because you can't get any silk from automatons and machinery. How would that increase hornet's silk regeneration. Is it the adrenaline that should also be the case for mechanical enemies? Then I was really stumped for a bit. That makes so much more sense now that it's... I don't know if the game said that before, but it's right here. Clear as daylight. It's a sort of soul. A kind of form of soul. Highly coveted for its remarkable strength and mystical properties. Used to heal wounds. Soul does the same. I should have just added 2 and 2 together. Extend life and weave powerful runes. Shell shards, hardened fragments of shell and bone, used in the crafting of tools and traps. Rosaries, beads carved from various materials, used as a measure of faith and traded as currency. Each is etched with fine patterned design. So what you're trying to say is, Weaver Mom, Weaver Goddess, is the most faithful and thus has the most rosaries. I want to kill her now, just for the rosaries. If she drops 10k, I'll be there. Mark my words. Shell rosaries. Oh, those are just higher valuable ones. Beads carved from polished shell. Finer material reflects their increased value. Never seen these before. Have I? Oh, wait, a couple of times. Gleaming pearl rosaries, gleaming pearl carved over with intricate markings. The rarest and most highly valued rosaries in all the volume. Toxic things. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same entry as in the inventory. Pilgrim shawl, simple garment worn by several pilgrims over the ages, torn, tattered, and repaired many times. I wish we could wear some of those. It's very nice. There are prayer beads, right? What kind of god would pray to themselves and use items for it? One that is self-absorbed, maybe? I don't know if that goes for her as well, but... Flintstone. Long-burning rock from the base of Farloom, mined and used by the Citadel in its forging. Oh, so they transport that stuff up there from deep docks. Flint gem? Gem-like organ taken from a flint beetle produces incendiary sparks when abraded, and may explode if cracked or dropped. Pimpilo are better. Craft metal, rare element found naturally the tools and trinkets. It's the same as in the inventory. Spine core, flexible fiber from within a hoker's spine, can be woven into garments and accessories by skilled seamstress. By a skilled seamstress. That's the items necessary for the balloon, for the float. Brown fragment. Large spike of bone collected from a defeated skull tyrant. That was the special one. Horn fragment, hardened chunk of horned shell collected from a defeated savage beastfly. My stomach just turned. I don't know why. Finely forged, a silver bell, finely forged bell made from a gleaming metal. That was the one side quest we were confused about, all of us, at some point or another. Bile gland of a rare Sylphian slug. Oh, they come from slugs. Talented pin masters can use the glistening liquid within to improve a blade's sharpness. That will have to do for next time. I'm sure of it. Liquid life seed possessed of remarkable regenerative qualities. A substance foreign to Farloom, introduced by the alchemist Siloto. Rag pelt? Tattered pelts taken from the body of a crawbug. Oh, these guys. Fragile and drab, it is considered to have few practical uses. Wipe your butt with them! Polypart. Core of a flower formed around the body of a consumed wood wasp. Secretes a sticky sap that the wasps subsist on. Roach guts? Right, these things. Fresh innards of a muck roach, tough and slimy with a rank odor. Unpalatable to most. Couriers. These things also have inventory. Couriers, swag, heavy cloth sack containing tools, trinkets, and medieval aids. Medical aids. Seared organ. Meat harvested from a defeated creature. It has been seared in a way that noticeably affects the flavor. Shredded organ. Meat harvested from a defeated creature. It has been diced into fine chunks. And skewered organ. Meat harvested from a defeated creature. It has been cleanly speared through, but is otherwise intact. Cool! That's a neat thing, having a tiny little encyclopedia. And the door closes! It's the small things. Yeah, I know, Rasher, we'll do it. Right here. Many deliverings still need making, Miss Career. We is much needing your help. When you is ready for the giving of it. Rasher time for real? I don't... What the fuck is that? Why is that here now? And they introduced a new one. I have to get going in 3 minutes time. This one just needs to be... It's also an interesting thing that turns out to be our last item, because logic dictates we have to courier that over, all the way over to the gourmand. Yes. Queen's egg. Ooh. Seems to be important, huh?
It is yours, Miss Career. Meats prepared fresh as fresh. In our special way.
What did you... Oh, why is she bleeding? Oh no, it is a time-sensitive thing.
Miss Career must know our Rasher is delicious, strong, fatty food, but is not long to last. If not stored quick, it is flavor fast, turn foul.
Yanara.
Oh shit, I should have prepared a route in advance. If the Rasher is likely to spoil, then I shall make fast for the Citadel. I've no desire to see your efforts or your scant supplies wasted. Oh god. So it naturally ticks down as well. Wasp thicket, cauldron, all the way. That is a bit ass. So you can take the long route? Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Sure, you get more than 5 hits, but it is also decreasing over time, so you might not have 5 at all times. More than 5 at all times. More than 5 ticks, I mean. Fucking hell, what do we do? Shortest route. Single attempt. Nah, I really gotta go. God damn it. And through the underworks. Great. Just fan-fucking-tastic. And you all did this successfully? Every single one of you? First try, obviously, as we all do. As one does. A hololight. Hololife. A Hollow Knight legend. He says, path I take is the Shellwood to Blasted Steps and then to Coral Chambers. Seems to be safer, but also longer. Wait, I gotta go through Whiteward? What the hell? Sure. Yeah, okay. So we all did, right? I also did. This is just a visual bug, right? Just so you know. This one will stay there for the remainder of the game. I already got that done. Just so you know. I didn't struggle too much, no, not first try though. I got very close but failed at the coral gem. Ah, that's annoying. Not whiteboard, you can't go through there. We can't? So we have to go all the way through the underworks. Or Grand Bellway, coral chambers. That should be feasible, right? From here to... Yeah, if I remember correctly, this merchant isn't closed off. We should be able to head over to the right and then maybe go all the way up there. Oh yeah, that's the yellow... Wait, no, that's not the elevator. Where was the elevator? I'm a little confused. God damn it. I really gotta go. Alright, let's try. Let's try. No, that's nothing. Ignore it. I've done a lot this session. Debatable, but sure, if we want to go with that. Why does it decrease so quickly? What's up with that? Is that the right way even? Yeah, it is. No, that is not the case. Bye, guy. Bye, guy. That's a little bit scary. Yeah, that decreases so fast. That is, I don't know what that is. So it's not a complete charge. That is good to know. Up here. Right. Oh god. What did I sign up for? This kills it, right? No, it doesn't. Just a sit. Oh, I gotta go through all these wisps. Fun. I'll take it. Could be worse. Life's good. This ain't it, right? This is just pain. Oh, yeah, right. Especially if we're doing that. Where am I? Oh. Where are we? There's no way. No. What is this? White ward is not it. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's over. So this is about, I'll be going for now. See you later, guys. I see. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm very happy that you'd leave at such a point during the playthrough, because this is, yeah, this is over. This is just embarrassing. Yeah, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. You know what? I might just head down there again, because this is over. Can a Ventrica bring... Nah. Citadel exclusive. This does nothing for us. I wish I hadn't saved here. I wish I was back at home. Fine, we'll do a little walk of shame here. And round it all off then. Damn it. Yeah, I'm definitely coming. Now that we blew it, I'm definitely coming back later. But I had to try. I had to give it an honest attempt. It's stressful that it would rot so fast. Very stressful. I thought we had more time. Sure, taking so much dump damage definitely didn't help, but that is still freaky. It freaks me out. I'm sorry, little guy. I'm sorry, little guy. What a weird route to take. I really don't... the thing is, the one all the way across blasted steps and into coral chambers. It seems like such a long way. If I can just go a little bit to the right and then climb to get there, that seems much closer. Sure, it's a little bit of a winding path. I get that, but... Yeah, so... primary objective, if we try that again next time, when we try that again next time, don't fucking get hit at all times, so you have the most time to get there. Getting hit brings down the timer. It is unfortunate, but just makes sense. That's annoying. That's so very annoying. At least with the flower, you could take your sweet-ass time to get there. But... sure, that one only had a single hit. So... that's the least they could have done for you. But... mission asks of you to go fast, but if you go fast you take damage and you lose overall time. So what do? You go slow, so you can avoid damage, which takes away from your timer, because the thing is rotting at stupidly fast rate. Speedy anklets might help? That might be something we could explore next time. Definitely. It's harsh rules, but it's really not that bad. Sure, if you can avoid every single instance of of damage, then you should be able to get there in 10 out of 10 times. But that means you gotta be quick, obviously, and you gotta avoid all the attacks. Blasted Steps route is truly quite safe. No. No, it isn't. You know why? You come in here, climb the entire thing, and then... wait, where is it? Huh? Oh, they have a bench now here. That's one link to the caravan. Yeah, no, I was thinking about this one. Yeah, you go all the way back up here, and then there is this lovely room, and we hate this room. This room. This appendage is part of it. We'll see, we'll see. We'll get it done in due time. You can also pre-walk the route and take out any enemy prior? Don't bench and repeat with a fresh rasher. Right, because there's only a couple of enemy types that do respawn if you switch scenes, if you move across rooms. Most of them just don't, as long as you don't touch a bench. But that seems a little bit lame. A little bit boring, maybe? Could be a fun last resort, though. The room you have practiced so much, you can do that easy. I've practiced that one so many times that once I'll make it back there, I'll fuck it up by principle, because I can't keep my cool. Shellwood is a joke. Hey, these water striders. Hey, these water striders. And a lot of the Citadel is just empty. Yeah, for the most part. Rude, it's what I did. I mean, if it works for you. Let's be honest. The result is what counts. Yeah, we're done here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I don't think I would agree with having made too much progress, but we saw a couple of things. We took care of some of the quests, and I'm quite happy with the outcome. We got a home. We unlocked Hornet's house. I was looking so far and wide for that one, and it's been here all along. Fun. Alright, yeah, and with that, I went over again a couple of minutes, but it should be fine. Yeah, with that, I'll log off as well. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you... It's the small things. It's the little things. Such a cute little detail. Hope you had a little bit of fun as well, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry, Hornet. I think I have to wake you up. No, I don't have to. Goodbye. If you look at the map now, it has detail. Eh? Nani? Whilst lying down. We have to be really quiet. Oh, she can still open her map. That's cute. Is that what you were talking about? Hornet reading her manga. Yeah, that is adorable. Still, see you next time. For fuck's sake, I'll hit you with the throb.